Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of Format Podcast Live for an unusual Thursday edition. And we're going to talk some NBA. And as you can see, we have a special guest, one who does not join us regularly. And if you don't know, it's Brianna Bull, host of the No Bull Basketball Podcast. What up, Bree?
Yes.
What's going on, man? I'm so happy to be here with y'all.
Absolutely, man.
Last time I was here, we were talking about Aisha. Now we can actually talk ball.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. That is
man,
right.
Keep her mouth shut for the last couple months. So now you're right. We could talk hoop.
She just talked again the other day.
Oh no! All right, we're not. I don't even want to know what to say.
I don't even.
It wasn't nothing worthy.
What up, though, Transformer? What you got, bro?
Man, I'm finally happy, man. We're finally shooting the breeze with Bree.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We're shooting the breeze with Bree. Bree, thank you for coming on. We welcome you to the show as always. We finally finna talk some hoops, man. Let's talk some ball. Let's talk some ball.
If you know bull, you know ball.
You know ball. Yeah.
There it is. No doubt. All right. Quick shout outs to the channel members and we'll get started. Coach T, what up? Host of the Be Ready Sports Podcast. What's good? It's not that serious. What's poppin'? Chief Sid Bubba. Appreciate you. Thank you for everything you've done for our country and for this channel. We're not doing it, man. We don't have time. We're not doing it.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. We are 2 days away from the Navy beating the Army. Order arms. All right, you good.
All right. Baltimore Blues. Good. Shout out to you, Chief Sid. Chief, we already did that. Steve, king of the chat. What's going on, my man? I'm good, man. Steve, king of the chat. What's happening? My Irish brother. Nino, what up? This one's for you, talking some ball. Sneed, got what you need. Always appreciate you. And, of course, all love 0307. Main man, Micah. Bree, in case you don't know, what that thing was about right there, Transformers a Navy veteran. I'm an Army veteran. That's a huge rivalry. This weekend is Army versus Navy. And Navy beat Army last year. So for an entire year,
Change that. We put foots in the Army last year.
So for an entire year, I've had to hear the stupid Navy song. So we're going to go ahead.
Oh, that was the Navy song. Okay, yeah. I was like, what is that? So who, out of the rivalry, who's won more, though?
I believe Army.
I think Navy.
It's probably pretty close. Look that up.
It's probably neck and neck.
It's probably pretty close, yeah. Let's see real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
That's pretty good. I mean, thank y'all.
Navy leads 63-55.
Really?
Yep, 63-55, 7 ties.
We gotta fix that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you step up on that field. You know what I mean?
No, I can't have that. All right, y'all. All right.
Lost, man. Thank you, Bree, for asking that question because now he knows. Now he knows.
It's about to be 6. Don't worry about that.
Who's the master?
Really? That's what we're doing?
You say, show enough. You say, Navy.
Right. Oh, man. All right, y'all. What was I going to say? Yes, let's go ahead. We'll hit the spiel, then we'll come right back and get into this basketball talk. Let's go. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in the Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
I know you see it. I know you see it.
Oh my goodness.
Hit that like button right now. Just 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds right here. You got it. There it is.
Thank
Just
you.
need you to hit that like button. It's free,
That's
man.
right. Free. Like and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe to the No Bull Podcast. All right. No doubt. Let's get right to it. Transform. You wanna start this one off with the
Okay, so we're gonna start this one off because AD is a former Laker champion, right? He is a Laker legend, right? He
wasn't it a bubble? Wasn't it a bubble, right?
He won a championship. He won a championship. When you count championships, it don't say bubble anywhere.
Laker legend.
Championship.
I didn't say anything about the bubble. That doesn't make you a Laker legend.
Into Laker greatness.
No.
Championship. Yes, he does. He's a champion, so he's forever remembered.
That doesn't make you a Laker legend.
I don't care what your definition of legend. Who the hell is the Laker fan?
Exactly. So you should know better than what you're saying right now.
Okay, then.
You should know
Laker
better.
legend, Anthony Bleepin Davis. Mr. Glass.
Lies.
Yes. Yes. I get the right to say who I want to be a legend of the Lakers. It's my team.
The Laker legend?
Purple and gold.
Is Norm Nixon the Laker legend?
Who?
Norm Nixon.
Yes. Won a championship.
That does not make you a Laker
legend.
Won a championship. That does not make you a Laker legend.
What qualifies a Laker legend?
When they pull up Laker championships and you see the roster, baby,
and you on that team, you a legend.
You on that team. That's all I need. You helped me bring home one of the best
McGee is a Laker legend.
Yes. JaVale McGee, yes. Dwight Howard, yes.
Come on,
yes.
man.
They fall in Laker greatness, yes.
No.
Yes.
They are part of the Laker greatness, no question.
Anthony Davis is apparently on the trade block, guys, and Shams is reporting that the Mavericks are proposing a potential trade involving several teams that includes the Detroit Pistons, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Toronto Raptors. According to reports, Clutch Sports agents Rich Paul is already in talks with the Mavericks interim co-general managers Michael Finley and Mac Riccardi and requesting clarity about whether the franchise wants to extend Davis in the offseason or trade him ahead of the deadline. A year after he was traded for who?
I'm glad you brought that up because how do you give up Luka just for AD just to trade AD away? We're not even halfway through the season. That's insanity.
It is, but
what are they thinking?
You know what it says to me, Bree? That they seriously wanted to get rid of Luka that badly. That's what it says to me. All the reports about, what Luka was and wasn't in Dallas and the fact that they would, trade him away and then be willing to trade away what they got in return, an arguable Hall of Fame player. That means they were that desperate to get this guy out of the building and not pay him that supermax that was coming.
Yeah. And another fun fact, Cooper Flagg has played in more games than Anthony Davis.
Ooh, damn.
Well, see, so I think it would behoove them to keep AD only because Jarek Lively just got hurt with that foot injury. He's going to be out for the rest of the season.
He's out for the season. Yeah.
For the rest and then they have Daniel Gafford too. Like they're a huge team, but they got Daniel Gafford and I think he's still injury prone. So I think it would behoove them. I had to bring that word out, behoove them to keep AD. If they are going to trade the teams that they're proposing, are they even going to get another big? I just don't think it would be smart for them to do that. Don't give away that big. Don't give away, especially when the only point guard you have cooking right now is Ryan Nembhard, and he's really small. So it's just like you're already at a disadvantage height-wise. You're not going to match up well against Rockets. You're not going to match up well against OKC, huge teams. Don't do that to yourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Daniel Gafford is currently dealing with an ankle injury. He will not play this Saturday against the Rockets. And like we said earlier, Derek Lively II is also dealing with a foot injury that will undergo season-ending surgery.
So they got Dwight Powell, who's about to retire. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico.
They ain't gonna win nothing.
I was excited for the Mavs this year.
Nothing, but that's fine.
I was so excited for the Mavs. The Lakers are doing. I thought where the Lakers are at, I thought that's where the Mavs would be. I thought they would be sitting at number 2, y'all. Was I delusional for thinking that?
I think I had them at 5 or 6, hovering around that area until Kyrie got back.
Okay.
Because I knew they were going to go through growing pains with Cooper Flag. He's a rookie. I'm not expecting the world to change with him. And it's only so much you're going to get from Anthony Davis being the only guy that can go out there and give you buckets. Klay Thompson is not the Klay Thompson of old.
No.
They were definitely heavy on the inside.
How do you lose a jumper? Like, shooters never supposed to lose that, even when they can't move anymore. That's Reggie Miller just knocked down 10 threes in a row on some video. Easy work. Just walked out there.
But that's all shooters can shoot in practice. I mean, practice in the game is different.
I just said to say, how long has he been retired? 04, right? 05. Yeah. So
and MJ just switched the free throw after not shooting the ball for like 5 to 6 years.
I think it's all mental for Klay. I think it's mental for Klay, honestly.
No, it's that spaghetti that Megan Thee Stallion is cooking. She cooks a bomb ass spaghetti. Apparently, ever since he ate that spaghetti, he ain't even been able to shoot.
It was definitely before that. Also, listen. I want to go back to AD real quick because I think it was like a couple weeks ago. That man only had 2 points and like 8 rebounds.
Yeah,
and if we're talking about an elite scorer, I don't see it. I didn't even see it when he was on the Lakers. He had that weak turnaround mid in the short corner, and that was his game.
He was at his absolute best, and it's a crying shame when he was in New Orleans when he was with Boogie. When those two were playing, he was a monster then.
He was an apex predator, that's for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
And
Bron,
it just sucks, man. It's just
get out of him and pause.
You can't man, you can't sustain greatness if you're not available. We're witnessing that with Joel Embiid. Right? That's tough, right? I mean, and you feel bad for him. Like the last time he got hurt twice on the same play. He got hurt. He hurt his hand. He grabbed his hand. He was grimacing. And then after that, he hurt his knee. I'm like, bro, what? In the same play? We were just talking about
Jalen Hurts injury, right?
Jalen Hurts turning the ball over in the same play.
Yeah.
Hurt in 2 different places in the same play. The same person had the ball, and you're guarding that person. You got hurt twice.
That's kind of crazy.
Yo, it's like it's the injury. The injury devil is on his shoulders.
Yeah,
it's sad, man. For such a player, so great because when he's on the floor, like he said when he first got to Dallas in his first game, I'm here, right? I'm here. He's that great. Like he's that great. But the second half, he was out for 2 weeks. So
what up, Micah?
It's tough, man. It's truly tough. It's truly tough.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. It's just again like the big. What I was showing, the biggest standout to me on that is the fact that they took a guy who they know can't stay on the floor because they were that desperate to get rid of Luka. But even beyond that, okay, now what do we have? We have AD on the trade block. What are some viable trade scenarios, right? One of the big ones we're hearing about is Detroit.
Yeah, we have, my bad, I just moved it around a little bit, pause. Detroit Pistons, Atlanta Hawks, and the Toronto Raptors. So let's start with Detroit. Detroit, right now sitting at 19-5. What do you think, Bruce? No, let's start with Bree. Bree, what do you think the AD trade for the Detroit Hawks, the Detroit Pistons will do?
Detroit Hawks.
I don't see how that could be possible. When I look at the Detroit Pistons, I don't think they need another big. They need more guards that are capable of scoring at the caliber that Cade is. I don't see. Well, you have Jalen Duren, you have Isaiah Stewart. Well, I'm not saying Isaiah is great, but he's doable for what they're doing. I just don't see if they were to give up and were to trade, it would have to be some decent guards. And that would be dumb for both teams. I don't think either team, that wouldn't be smart for either team. So I don't really like that Pistons trade. I don't see it. I can't see it yet. And no, they don't need him. Pistons don't need Anthony Davis.
Pistons don't need Anthony Davis. Bruce.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because if I'm Dallas, there's no way I make that deal with the Pistons without getting Jalen Duren in there somehow. I want that big back. He's young, he's athletic, he's a defender. Not the elite shot blocker that AD is when he's on the floor, but I know, right? He's very good and can develop into that type of, maybe not that type of player, but a low budget version of AD.
Oh, the last one.
Hey, Woodage, man, chill. Watch him out.
Aptly binged. Is that that word?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, always
Yeah.
damaged.
But yeah, so I mean, that's why I don't think the Detroit thing will work. What is wrong with you?
Yo, y'all gotta chill in the chat, man.
know,
We
right?
get it. Anthony Davis hurt my neck, my back, my feet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
But yeah,
Bruce, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying with that, I don't know that Detroit can work. And again, like, why would anybody trade for this guy? Like, it's just you're asking for it. Toronto, So the thought is, if he ends up in Toronto, you get a boost to your front court, your interior defense. Again, how often can you expect him to be on the floor actually doing that?
Yeah.
No, they need now Toronto needs a big because when Jakob Poeltl is out, they put Scotty Barnes as the center, and to have your playmaker be the center, your mismatches are insane. So I actually that's a better fit in my opinion.
It's a better fit, but we keep getting back to the same thing. He's not going to be on the floor. We keep ending up back in the same place. He's not going to be on the floor very much. So like, how is it really? So we're talking if he can somehow manage to buck the trend, roll back time on some Thanos time stone and stay healthy. That's what we're saying? In the best scenario, what's the best
time stone? At what part of his career was he not hurt? So that time stone ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, what you call it?
You get a power stone or something.
I know, right? When he was in NO with Boogie.
I think he only played 65 games that year.
He played like 70-something games.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't think he did.
I think he did. Check that out.
Do you think it's because he's always been the primary big, but if he kind of shared those duties, it would it was a different type of dynamic that maybe it wouldn't require so much of him? And he stay healthy? I do wonder.
Some guys' bodies just can't do it, right? Like an Embiid. You have the talent, but you just can't stay healthy. Part of it is not taking care of your body the way you should. Part of it is some guys just aren't built the same way, right?
Yeah, because I mean, Giannis was DTD like the entire year last year, and he still played in I think like at least 70 games. Like he missed some games, but he still like played. They say Joker has a wrist sprain. He's still playing. So I'm just wondering why can't others play through that?
Everybody's pain tolerance is different. Everybody's body is different. Like Edward, I'm gonna take it to the Wax Museum real quick. Larry Bird, one of the greatest to ever do it. He had horrible back problems later in his career, and they said he was literally in traction before and after games later in his career. But he's out there on the floor getting it. So everybody just isn't built to be able to deal with that. That's what I think it is. And you can't blame some people. They just don't have that pain tolerance. It's just different. So
and at this age, right? He's about to be 33. This is the back nine.
Look, LeBron is showing what's possible.
No, but not with that, because LeBron didn't get hurt till he was like 36. So AD been getting hurt since he was 23. So like when you have so many sustained injuries, like Zion Williamson, for example, right?
Thinking my head.
All them hamstrings and them pop calves and stuff like that. The back, he's getting that early. So now when he had it with all that weight on,
there you go.
When he takes that weight off, those injuries still linger. They're still easy to get hurt because you've already damaged it, right? So with AD and the way anatomy is set up, the older you get, those injuries you caught early in your career, they come back. They truly come back. So because you never, 100% heal, even though we're like, wait till you're 100%. You're more like 90, 95 most cases. You injure it again, it drops down about 85, 90, and that's for the remainder of your career.
Yeah.
Right. So him turning 33, it's only a matter of time for he back out there, hamstring, knee, elbow, my pinky finger, toe finger. Like it's always going to be something with him, man. And it sucks because, like we said, he's great. His pinky finger.
Toe finger.
Toe finger.
What I said, toe finger.
You said toe finger.
My bad.
I thought you were just joking.
My bad. Anthony Davis is eligible for a 4-year, $275 max extension, and that will be
$275. I'd pay him that.
August. What did I say? Am I messing up?
$275.
$275 million. I am messing up
didn't say
today.
the
You got
millions.
toe fingers on the brain.
I got toe fingers on the brain. $275 million
lot
max
of bread.
extension.
That's
The
insane.
extension would pay him $76 million in his age 37 season.
Who's paying that?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Dallas is
don't
like,
wanna
yeah,
pay him?
we don't want to pay that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you?
But now you really pissed because
Absolutely
I
not.
traded away a 25-year-old Luka for this, and I'm not going to pay him the next season.
Well, the max deal, I just don't see it. I feel like if anything, they save their money to maybe still keep Cooper. You feel like thinking long term.
Oh yeah, Cooper's not up for like another 2 to 3 years though.
Yeah, he's got 3
That's
years.
the point. That's the point. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Like
Yeah.
he's not up. Maybe their long game is to trade away someone like Anthony Davis, get either even younger guys, and start rebuilding.
Get picks.
Yeah.
Man, picks in basketball not the same like picks in football. They do not work nearly the same.
Yeah, and that lottery will mess
Right.
you up.
But
you have 50% chance, and all of a sudden you got the 10th pick.
yeah, but you can tell they want to compete though. They're trying. I think that they're trying. I don't think they're gonna
It's
Right.
not that serious. Relax,
yeah,
bro.
for sure. No, I don't think they're trying to tank to get another high pick. What's the chances of that? What you gonna get, like Cameron Boozer or something like that?
That's a baller. Them
So
boys is balling.
Maybe.
Them kids is balling. But the likelihood of that,
Exactly.
slim to none.
Exactly.
But that will be one hell of an add-on with Cooper Flag.
Mm-hmm.
You get them boys growing up together, playing together. Woo. Good night, Irene. The West is already a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you are, man, look, I don't want them type of problems. I'm trying to win a championship with Luka first.
Yeah.
Then y'all can do your little whatever, hoop-de-doo.
Here's
got
the other
it.
question. Do you guys think that AD is becoming any sort of malcontent in Dallas? Because, by all reports and all that, he liked it in LA and he was shocked and very upset when he got traded up out of there.
Yeah.
So,
But he's never stricken me as that type of person. I mean, the only time he's been a malcontent was like the very, very end of the Pelicans. The what was the shirt that he wore? That's all, folks.
oh, is that what it was?
That was like the worst he did as far as, anything outside of the game of basketball.
Yeah.
When he went at somebody at the front office, or he was, blatantly showed that he was angry with what's going on, was that's all, folks. And then like the next week he was traded. Right.
Yeah.
So I don't see him being disgruntled at all. The Mavs are looking at the writing on the wall. I'm not trying to pay no 33-year-old who's constantly hurt. My rookie, who I just drafted this year, has already played in more games, even though I acquired AD in the middle of last season.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already played in more games. We're 25, 26 games into this season. He's played more games than you. That's a problem. That's a huge problem for a guy that I have to potentially be prepared to pay a 4-year, $270 million max extension, getting paid $76 million at age 37. That's a tough ask, man. They already didn't want to pay Luka for whatever reason, whether it was his weight or whether it was his drinking beers after the conference finals, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
You traded that for that. Oh man, that's just GM malpractice, honestly. But the basketball in me, I honestly want to see what this team looks like with Kyrie Irving,
Right.
Anthony Davis, and Cooper Flag, because I think this team could be really good. Anthony Davis is back to where he wants to be. He wants to be at the 4, Gafford at the 5, and then you add in Kyrie Irving, and you can develop around Cooper Flag. So,
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're dealing with two of your superstars are injured. One potentially could come back in January. They're predicting like January, February time frame. They're predicting Kyrie Irving to possibly come back. And he even said, don't hold on to that.
Yeah.
Like, so even he's going through recovery, like it might be a setback.
I think Kyrie is probably looking at also, I'm not going to kill myself to get back. I got to see where this team is before I do that. So,
and you can't see that with Anthony Davis where he's at.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's just a bad spot, man. AD is another one. It's so weird how you got some of these players like an AD, an Embiid, a Kawhi that were like have the ability to be on that historically great level, but they just can't stay on the floor long enough to do it. I mean,
yeah. All right, let's talk about the Hawks. What do you think about the Hawks? Can the Hawks make this trade? How's that help Trae Young? I don't think he's back playing yet, is he? Yeah, he still has to sprain himself.
Still out.
Yeah. So Trae Young, Anthony Davis.
I've never seen a dude. Well, maybe like a guy like Trae Young puts up such big numbers that don't really lead to anything. Like that's kind of crazy how he works. He puts up the numbers. He gets like 28, 10 assists, 11 assists, and it's like, okay, where are the wins to show for that? So I'm not at all impressed with Trae Young. Like he's more concerned with doing the nutmeg or hitting the deep three, advised deep three that he just decides to go and shoot for no reason.
Yeah,
but where is the substance? Right? Was it all steak, no sizzle? All sizzle, no steak. Pardon me. That's kind of what he is. Like,
can we give Trae a little? Can we give him a little grace considering the pieces that have been around him? I mean, I feel like the best guy you've seen around him so far is maybe Jalen Johnson.
Well, DeJounte Murray was nice.
DeJounte Murray, yes.
The reason I don't want to give him grace, Bree, is because this is a dude that has been to the Eastern Conference Finals before, and that team wasn't loaded. So the fact that he showed us what he can do, you don't get any grace now.
And the thing is, he's just too small to do it by himself.
Yeah,
he's way too small. Like he gets bullied on defense, he gets hunted on defense, and a bigger defender can slow him down all the way because you can't move. Right? He'll be literally living at the 35-foot line. So even though he's one of the greater shooters from 35 feet, him, Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, of course, is the other one. But I'm not. Coach ain't finna let you shoot that all game. So it's tough, man. But I think AD would help him. I think it would definitely help him. It would definitely help him. What about Indiana? So apparently Indiana is looking for a trade to replace Miles Turner. So what would it look like for Anthony Davis to sign there? They got the money, so they can't pay him. They can't extend him and wait for Kyrie's to come back.
I'm not giving him up without getting Siakam.
No, they're not going to get rid of Siakam.
No,
there's no way they're giving up.
Agreed, but I'm saying if I'm Dallas, Siakam better be part of that deal. That's
I think they're going to be looking for more picks.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah. And the Pacers also have a lot of guys they can leverage. TJ McConnell, even I feel like I could see them giving up Benedict. I could see them giving up Neesmith. I could see them giving but I could see them giving up a lot. They just got a lot to work with, honestly. I could see them doing it.
So, okay, let me ask you this then, because then I guess what's going to happen here is in terms of a possible Anthony Davis trade, I guess I should ask this of you guys from the beginning. My question would be, what do you think Dallas is looking to do? Do you think they're looking to clear up cap space and get out from under his money because he's rarely available? Or do you think they're looking to get something back in return that will help make them competitive?
I think if you're looking to trade Anthony Davis, it's all predicated on where Kyrie Irving is at in his recovery. It's truly predicated on that because honestly, you're not a contender at all right now. Like, let's just go ahead and nip that in the bud. Even with Anthony Davis healthy, you guys probably middling at best, right? But with Kyrie Irving coming back, that changes your whole repertoire, right? Because now the ball doesn't have to be in Anthony Davis' hands all day, right? So he's great on the setup. He's great at the pick and roll. He can play a little bit more on defense because he doesn't have to hold the ball a lot. So that gives you a little bit more grace. If on the other hand, you look at it, you're like, okay, I got Cooper Flag. I got the next generation's American superstar right here.
Supposedly. But
if I can set this up similar to what OKC did with Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and trading away those guys and just boatloading picks, using that as either draft capital or leverage to make a trade for something potentially down the line, I can see that as well. I can also see that. What's your thoughts? You're thinking. See, that put your thinking cap on.
For sure.
Yeah, it makes you want to think like, which way would it all depends on which way you want to go. Because I mean, what Kyrie Irving's about to be 32, 33 as well?
Yeah, he's up there.
So Anthony Davis, 33, Klay Thompson, 35, 36, right? Yeah, so those guys are older, right? So you want to build around Cooper Flag. If you think he's going to be the next generational American talent, right? then I'll be preparing for him. So I wouldn't necessarily go to Indy and be like, I don't quite need Siakam. I mean, you give me Neesmith or you give me Mathurin, give me a couple of picks, and I'm cool with that. I could put pieces around Cooper Flag and build with that and do it the OKC route.
You think Indiana would trade the other Nembhard so the Nembhard brothers could play together?
No, they're not giving up, Andrew.
I know.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna give it because I think he just works so well with Holly.
Mhm.
Holly, you can interchange both of them to be the 1 or 2, and I think they love.
What the hell?
What the you beat me to it.
What the hell?
For sure. No, absolutely.
So man, and they got the cap space. Like I said, they lost Miles Turner, so they desperately need a big.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have nobody labeled at center except Tony Bradley, right? So they could definitely use it.
Well,
Wiseman is on that team. Wow, I didn't know.
The plus is for the most part in the modern NBA, you don't really need a big like that. It is getting back somewhat to having big, but not like it.
I think you do need a big for matchup reasons.
You need a big for OKC.
You do. You need because they still got Hartenstein. Is he hurt? Or is he good?
No, I think he's good.
Okay. You still need a big because you got the Şengün's. Now you got the Derek Queens. I'm telling you, bigs are not obsolete, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. You need a big on your team. Yeah. It's necessary. Miles Turner, I think what let them down last year was Miles Turner and his ability to not really do too much to draw attention away from the outside. He spent too much time outside, and you see, and it was before Siakam got there. He was more inside, and he could still shoot the 3. But then once Siakam got there, I noticed they moved him more outside. But even watching him play with the Bucks, it's like, okay, this is the type of play you're getting from him.
Yeah,
and I just don't agree with that. I don't like. They still need that inside presence. Any team,
anybody needs it for OKC. If you have championship aspirations. You're like, bro, we need a big and might need 2.
Maybe that's what people are. You think when these guys are making these decisions, they're looking at OKC like, okay.
You at this point, you gotta be. We're gonna get to OKC on the third topic, but Bree, you gotta be looking at this point. Like these folks are just dominating. Inside, outside, they got it both, right? So if I could get a couple of pieces to at least battle that, like in the East, you're not too much worried about a big right now. But Houston makes it, you're worried about a big. If OKC makes it, you're worried about a big, right?
Denver makes it,
you're worried about a big.
You're worried about a big.
Denver you need a big. With Tim Hardaway Jr. out there, they're huge.
Yeah.
What you call it? I think the Rockets got the tallest
6'11", 6'10", and up lineup.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Jabari Smith Jr. And I think Tari Easton coming back too.
Yeah.
They ran the first 6'10" and up lineup. Yeah. The shortest person was like 6'8". like what am I doing with that? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like everybody's talking, and it immediately showed. They were out rebounding the whole game. Like it was easy. It was like Steven Adams was like, yeah, y'all don't even bother.
Steven, that was the best thing they could have did was re-sign him for 1 more year.
Yeah, Steven Adams is definitely he's a nice piece to the puzzle, especially if you got to battle OKC because you could try to kill him with size.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bruce? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you was thinking or
no.
Where you was at?
Agree with that. No, it's some good stuff. Want to take a couple calls on this?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And let's chill on the jokes, guys. We get it. Mr. Glass is hurt. He's always hurt. We get it.
All right, y'all. 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. And it's scrolling on the bottom. Give us a call. Give us your thoughts. We definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this.
Absolutely. And if you guys got a moment, pause this video, go to the No Bull podcast, and subscribe.
Appreciate
it. Why are we waiting?
You know, if you know bull, you know ball.
You know
go ahead, tap into that. And if you're playing fantasy basketball and you are struggling to win, I will help you get that win. I am a 2-time fantasy basketball champion. I'm currently sitting 7-0 in one league, and I'm 5-2 in another. I'm number 1 in both divisions.
Let me see your ponytail. I don't see no grays in it yet because that thing will stress you the fuck out. Fantasy basketball will stress you out.
It's long. It's long. It's not
What
for
up,
the
Bruce?
weak.
evening,
What's
ladies.
going on,
Good
man?
evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how y'all boys feeling, man?
Man,
Young
same.
lady, baby sis.
Hey,
All right. Hey, man. Quick hit. I need 30 seconds. It Transformers, stop putting Cooper Flag on this pedestal, talking about he's gonna be the next great American superstar. Dark Queen is the next great American superstar.
He's not even the best rookie this season.
Thank you.
That's it. From St.
I
Francis
think-
Academy.
I think he's the most essential rookie.
Yeah,
Derek
thank you, Bree. And shout out to
Potential and best is not the same thing, though. But
Essential for their team. Essential.
I thought you said
Wait.
best.
Hold. How is that, Bree? Because this dude was having trouble getting off the bench on a bad team.
He was
No,
having trouble getting off the bench at one point in time.
On a bad team. So how essential is he?
Okay.
No,
Jordan
he's
was
essential.
a bad team too when he first came in.
And he walked in the league destroying
They
everything.
They don't have a true point guard right now. DeJounte ain't come back yet. Pull out. Like they don't have a true point guard. So he's been able to produce the way he is. He's like a pass first big who still has an incredible ability to score. I think Derek Queen is underrated if we're talking.
But Cooper Flag is still out producing him. So what are we?
Not true.
At 18 years old, this man ain't even a grown man yet.
When the last time Cooper had double double?
Oh my God! Everything don't have to. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, bro, but
He
yeah,
plays center. He could be getting a double. Rebound, fool.
Not putting Derek Queen on this pedestal.
10 assists. His double double was assist. Derek Queen just had a double double off of an assist. Come on.
Is he averaging it?
I know I was going to start a damn uproar. What's going on with y'all, stupid? What's going on, Transformer?
What's happening? I don't know, man. You came in here with hostility. The America's putting Cooper Flag on the pedestal. I didn't.
There you go. He came with violence.
On the real tip, false Cooper Flag and Derek Queen, they both brothers. They both from the same high school.
For sure.
They both skilled. They both gonna be good. So
agreed.
First of all, shout out to St. Francis Academy, national championship. Thank you. But anyway, AD is this is Baltimore pride, baby. Here, baby. You already know I bleed purple. But as far as AD too injury prone. It's a risk, whichever way you may go. Yeah, he's gonna be 23 and he's gonna give you the 24 and the 10 or the 24 and 12. Some games he give you the 35 and 15, but every time you goddamn step up the goddamn shower, he break his goddamn pinky toe.
You ain't lying.
He's fragile.
You not lying.
I mean, goddamn. I call him street clothes. Always damaged, always dismissed. Great player. Great player. I never was a big AD guy.
Me too.
So for some reason, AD just don't seem like he ever took basketball. He was so good. Like I don't ever see no seriousness out of him. It's like I don't know. What is the cause of him being injury prone? Like, what is it? His workout regimen, the way he's eating? What is it? Or he's just one of those guys that's unlucky?
I think that's what that is.
Huh?
I think that's what it is, Bruce. I think that some guys are just cursed that way. And I think that's what it is with him.
You know what I always say, Brucey?
What's up, man?
God ain't gonna give you everything, right?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
He's not gonna give you everything. Like LeBron, everybody he's dominated, but he ain't got no. He's airline been since he's a baby. And then you look at his baby pictures,
right.
And then push back up. So God not gonna give you everything. So it'll be a risk. I mean, he'll be a good fit on a championship contender. So what the news is they talking about dumping them. They talking about dumping them, trading them off.
Yeah, potentially trading them before they have to consider re-signing them to a max extension for 4 years.
A max? Yeah. Why would you take that risk on the max?
Exactly.
I mean, these guys are selfish in the NBA nowadays. Man, these guys, that's all they worry about is themselves. They don't worry about entertaining the people, even though there's a business.
Right.
And the organizations and the owners, they make money off these players. So I understand the players get your bread, take care of your family. But goddamn, where's the seriousness in it? He's one of those players I never really took serious. Even though he's great, he's so good that he just don't. I don't know. Maybe I grew up in an era or an environment where
that's what it
is.
You
want to see a little passion, some passion, like some care. Like I care about this thing here. Like
to add to your point, Bruce.
I never got that.
To add to your point, Bruce, because I'm about to add on to what you're saying. I believe it was Rick Bucher. I was listening to a Rick Bucher podcast one time. And he was talking about Anthony Davis, and he went back and he spoke with Anthony Davis's high school coaches, and they were saying even then they were like, he's great and he can be Hall of Fame great.
Yeah,
it's just he's going to need to be on a team with somebody that pushes him. He doesn't have any self-motivated start. Like he's not a self-starter, right? He's not a self-motivated go-getter, right?
Was
And I
that
think
you
that's
and I
what we're
talking
seeing.
about that?
I read an article saying that.
I think it was Rick Bucher. Rick Bucher had a podcast about it.
Something like that was saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But continue, Bruce. Go ahead with your last thing.
And then let me land his plane. And another thing that blew me about him, when they try to move him to center in LA, he whined about not wanting to play center. That shows me you're not tough. You don't want to bomb. You don't want to. Why you don't want to play center? You're 6'11", 6'10". Goddamn, you're damn near a quarter billionaire, half a billionaire. You at least got $200 million in the bank. You could. I don't give a goddamn if the coach needs you to play seventh man coming out the bench. You rich and have some days of humility. But he showed that he ain't got that fire in him when the coach tried to move him to the five. That's why that was allegedly one of the reasons they traded him, because Jenny Buss said he was whining about playing the five or something.
Yeah, he went to the front office, said he wanted to play the four.
Yeah, he didn't want. Yeah, he wanted to play the five, but they wanted him to play the five, but he didn't want to play the four. But hey, that's his fault, and he never gave me that toughness. He's good. He just don't got that edge, that Connie Corso, that blue nose pitbull in him. And if he had that, yeah. But,
and I thought the championship would have changed it. I thought he would have I thought that would have been the switch. And I think that's what LeBron was expecting a little bit. Because you remember the following season, the beginning of the season, Bron kind of took a step back and was like, "Hey, AD, take it, right? I'm trying to hand this off to you." And 15 games later, Bron said, "Yeah, bump that. You don't want it. You don't want it."
Yeah, then they talk about trading them to Detroit. No, don't mess that up down there. They got a good thing going down there, like in OKC. So, man, other than that, man, I'll probably hit you up back on the next topic, man. All right, man, hit your boys back, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, brother.
All right, no doubt.
Y'all killing me in these comments. Residual pain.
Yeah,
bro. Stupid. Hey, Sneed, do you have a new name for your show?
I thought it was
He changed it again.
Yes, he does. He changed it like he changed his phone number.
I was like, damn, real SMT, bro. I'm like, who trying to be Sneed? I was like, oh wait, that is Sneed.
What's going on, man?
Man, what's up, Bruce?
Maintaining, brother.
Nothing much. Now we're talking about AD.
It's two more people here.
Look, I think that AD should go to
he kept going.
The Pistons.
Bro.
Hey, hold on, Sean. Mute your YouTube in the back, man. That's first. Mute your YouTube.
Oh, okay. How about now?
That's good. Second, man, how you just going to get on and not greet the other two people on the panel?
I'm sorry,
Three
man.
people sitting here.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Bree.
Hey, the man Euro step past me and Bree. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Man, so we talk about AD, right? Like, damn.
How you guys doing?
We good, bro. How about yourself, man?
Not much. Not much. Just chilling.
That's hilarious.
What you got, bro?
I mean, shoot, maybe AD should go to Detroit, man. He needs somewhere to toughen up, or he go to the Jazz. You saw the comment, there's a doctor and a pastor that can heal for him, both spiritually and physically.
So that means he need to go to Notre Dame.
Hey, he can baptize and he'll heal his injuries. You know what I mean? You gotta bless the ankles all the way from up and down. And then, when you go to the games and if something happens again, they'll help him recover it 5 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true, man.
Right now, what AD is going to do, where he's going to, which team he wants to travel to, because me personally, I think he might just retire. If he wants to. But he's there for the money.
Yes, definitely gotta get.
I'm never mad at nobody getting their bread.
Right.
I'm never going to talk about that. Yeah.
It is, but you cannot be damaged every 5 minutes.
No, you can't.
If you are playing a basketball game and then I got injured, but you come back, it's like a freak accident. Or we hear stories of you getting a wheelchair after the game. Something's wrong, man. Something's wrong. Either you're self-damaging yourself, or you have some demons, man. You know what I mean? Hey,
yeah.
You know, I mean, we try. I try to be patient with AD. I used to be like a big AD fan, but man, like the way he has gone so soft, it was so disappointing and embarrassing. Like the dude got dunked on by, I think like it was like one game when he was on the Lakers. He got dunked on 4 times, and people said that he was injured, and then he came back, and then when he got dunked on again, AD got injured again. He got injured 20. He got injured 20 times in a game.
Damn, that's pretty bad.
I mean, so, but yeah, I mean, if he wants to go to a team to continue to get his money, you know what I mean, go to Detroit. You know, you might be able to win a championship. You might, you know, get tough enough. You know what I mean, Isaiah Stewart will toughen up for you, and there's that. Or go to the Pistons. You and the point guard will be the infirmity. You know what I mean? That's the dual name. You guys are injured. You guys are playing injured. Might as well.
I hear you. What about shipping them out of the States to Toronto?
Toronto. Actually, the way that AD is reviving, he probably look like he's a part of Toronto. Maybe you should go.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Sean, because Canada has universal free healthcare.
Yeah.
Thank you. See that?
Around the clock. Around the clock. He's good to go.
Sure, man. Like if I got injured, I could go to the nearest hospital and I could get all that for free.
Yeah.
You say Aeropostale?
The nearest hospital.
Oh.
Like, that ain't Canadian.
No doubt. All right, Sean, you got anything else, brother?
Nah, that's about it, man. AD, stop being always damaged, and we could respect you more if you actually just stayed in the game while acting sore. Pause. Peace.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Just a little crazy.
No doubt. Yo, before we move on to the next topic, just want to take a second to give a shout out to Bishop McNamara High School in Forestville, Maryland. That's my alma mater, which is number 2 in the nation in men's basketball. So shout out Bishop McNamara. My homeboy just texted me that while we were on here. So St. Francis dominating in football, number 1 in the country. Shout out to them. Be more. And shout out to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Bishop McNamara High School, number 2 in the country men's basketball. Maryland is killing right now.
Yeah.
State.
Shout out Maryland. Maryland doing big things other than the NFL. Excuse me.
Right.
They've been doing big things since I was born.
There you go, Bree. There you go. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move to the next topic.
All right. And this is where I leave.
That's what we're doing, huh?
Yeah.
That's what. Okay.
Bree, you got it.
We don't need you. We don't need you. We like Draymond and KD. We don't need you. We want without you.
We want without you.
All right. So,
like, damn. Hold up, Dre.
as you know, last year the Boston Celtics were the defending champions until they flamed out in horrible fashion in the Eastern Conference.
Did they?
Semis against the Knicks. And yes, they did. And during that series, Jason Tatum blew out his Achilles, which may or may not have led to them losing. I'm sure it played a role, but the way they were playing,
I think they were going to go down 3-1 anyway. Yeah.
I don't know if it would have been 3-1, but
anyway. No, they were going to go down 1-3.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, I thought you was being, No.
And I think because that was game 4. They were going down 1-3.
Yes.
He got hurt at the very end. Yeah.
Right. So anyway, Tatum goes out, blows out his Achilles. He's been announced pretty much that he's going to be out for the entirety of this season. And the Celtics started out, very slow. Jaylen Brown was kind of struggling, trying to find his way along to, being the guy to lead the team, right? To literally carry the team, despite the fact that he has carried the team before, because in his championship season, Jaylen Brown, not Jason Tatum, was the Celtics Eastern Conference Championship MVP, and he was the NBA Finals MVP, right? And so, that's some pretty good hardware, huh?
I think so.
For a guy that some people say is sorry and he's trash and all this, but anyway, we're not gonna listen to those people. Regardless, So Jaylen Brown is now kind of rounded into form. He is at this point on the season. He's averaging I believe he's averaging 29 and 6 on the year. So he's really starting to do his thing. And the Celtics now have won 8 of their last 12. So they're rounding back into form, 15 and 9 on the season after a very tough start. So I kind of wanted to get you guys' feelings on what do you think the Celtics will be able to do? Because it was looking real bad for a while. Still not the defensive team they need to be. Clearly, that's not the focus of head coach Joe Mazzulla. He's more an offensive guy, get up a ton of threes, et cetera, fast pace, get up and down. But I think the Celtics are now, 5th in offensive efficiency in the NBA, in net rating, excuse me. They're 5th in net rating. They are 5th in offensive efficiency as well. Defensive rating, they're 17th, so that's, just below middle of the pack, not good. Top 5 in turnovers at just under 12 a game, so that's really good. They're really taking care of the basketball. As we know in every sport, you have a ton of turnovers, you're going to lose. And as I said, they're 8 and 4 in the last 12 games. Bree, your thoughts. What do you think about the Celtics? I think the East is wide open. What do you think that they can do if they can, for the most part, stay healthy the rest of the way? What do you think they're capable of?
Good question. I definitely think they're capable, and I doubted them starting off, so I want to just throw that out there. But I do think they're capable of at least sneaking in there, looking at this East Conference now. And I also think they're capable of doing a sneaky trade that's going to further elevate their team that we aren't probably banking on or counting on. So I think what they're doing now is I love to see the run. It might have a little bit more to do with other teams and their downfall as opposed to the Celtics and their rise. But I do enjoy the play that we're seeing from breakout stars like Jordan Wash. I'm a little bit concerned about the Celtics changing up their rotation again later down the line for whatever reason. Who knows why? But I just don't think this is the secret formula sauce that they're doing. I don't think it's going to stay the same, and we're going to start to see them teeter back down a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, we got a long way to go, so I wasn't insinuating that they're going to go on some crazy run the rest of the way, but they are. You stupid, Steve. Yes, we heard that. No, I wasn't at all insinuating that they were going to go on some crazy run the rest of the way, but playing the way they're playing, I think they could probably get maybe that 6th seed, and you never know at the 6th seed spot. They can definitely, we've seen teams win championships from the 6th seed. Obviously, I'm not insinuating I believe the Celtics are going to win a championship as they currently are, but I'm saying we've seen teams that really can make a run from that position. Transformer, where are you in what you're seeing from Boston? Don't say none slick. I already see your face, man.
They're playing well. That's all I got.
That's all. They're playing well. I really think it's more so to do with other teams not playing well, as opposed to the Celtics playing well. Because if there were other teams playing well, there's no way they would be sitting at the spot that they're sitting. There's so many other teams so much better than them.
Miami's playing well. So Miami's playing well. I don't think they're better than them, right? What you call it? Detroit is playing well. Detroit is better than them. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, why don't you think Miami's better than the Celtics?
Edward is stupid.
We're working on it.
There's just something about Miami that never quite stands out to me. Now, don't get me wrong. Spoelstra is an outstanding coach. He's a Hall of Fame coach. He will be there. But there's always just something that I'm kind of like, I never quite see it with Miami. I don't know. It's because they don't have the sexy roster. They're extremely well coached, but I don't see it. Do you see Miami being better than the Celtics, or do you see Miami playing better than the Celtics right now?
I think if they would have beaten a series, Miami can take it.
I think the Celtics will beat them if they played in the series.
You think so?
I don't think Miami got the horsepower.
You don't think Bam and Tyler Hero is enough?
No, I don't.
And Norman Powell. Let's not forget Norman
I'm
Powell.
sorry.
Norman Powell.
He's just a scoring monster, man.
Yeah, that's big. Derek White is averaging 17.5 this year. Peyton Pritchard is up from his pace last year, 6th man of the year. He's averaging 17. And of course, Jaylen Brown is averaging 29. So that's a nice, that's a nice 1, 2, 3. I'm not
got Norman Powell, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo,
right?
Andrew Wiggins, Jamie Jacques,
Davion Mitchell been doing all right too. He's averaging 7 assists maybe.
I forgot about Andrew Wiggins.
10, about 8, almost 8.
Almost 8
assists.
That's a very good roster.
They got Jaime Jaquez, who I think he's a solid role player. He's gonna give you everything you need.
Yeah,
that goes your 1-2 for Pritchard. So that's
all
how
right.
So, Pritchard.
Okay, so I stand completely corrected on that argument. Miami.
And they got Kill War. Hold on, and Kill War, who is having a great. This is first year pro. He's a beast, man.
No, I forgot about a lot of guys.
I thought this was the second year.
Take that back.
Second year pro? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the second year.
But guess what though? I'm just gonna be ignorant for no reason. Celtics will still beat them.
Fan is short for fanatic.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, maybe with Jason Tatum, sure, but not right now. I don't honestly, personally, despite him being the Eastern Conference champion or or MVP final champion, I do not believe in this version of Jaylen Brown. Like, I still miss the old version of him, to be honest.
Tell me why you don't believe in this version.
I think all that money got to his head.
You think so? I think he's
apparently it didn't, because he's rubbing it off on everybody. So
here you go.
He got a little Hollywood on this, man. Even based on his play style. I mean, I get teams change and what you need and how you show up changes, but he used to be that guy that was going to get on the ground every play, like do everything for the team and some. Now it just seems like, I'm just going to shoot the three. I'm chilling.
I'm going to rub that Beijing all on your jersey.
I'll put the Beijing. I also
the little pepper.
Maybe they told him all the extras you got to kill because we can't afford to lose you too. You know what I mean? Like diving on the ground and all that stuff. Maybe they told him, hey, you got to hold up because if we lose you, all is lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they could be like they could be rolling with, hey, Tatum may come back and we may be able to play in the playoffs. So we need you to be available. And the last thing we want you to do is dive on the floor and all of a sudden you got a knee bruise.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Good comment, Chicago Cheetah. What up? What up? I think Jaylen Brown can improve. A lot of people don't think he's a player you build a franchise around. I think that he is. Yeah, I can see it.
Kill War was drafted in 2024, by the way. So this is his second year, right?
This is second year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first year pro.
I definitely like what I'm seeing right now from Boston. What's wrong with you, man?
She's trying to still be right.
Yeah, because you're rookie and then your first year pro, so that's your second year.
Even when you're a rookie, you're a professional basketball player.
But how the NBA, the National Basketball Association, labels him, he is a first-year pro.
He's a 1-year pro.
Yeah,
that's not a first-year pro. He's a 1-year pro.
Let's meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle. I got you. I'm with you.
Perfect.
He's a first-year pro.
Snead says Jaylen Brown has regressed a lot since the finals run. His shot has lost reliability. I think so. It's interesting, right? I think he's 49% from the field this year, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Basically making 1 out of 2 shots that he puts up. Okay. And also, if we're going to say his shot has lost reliability, I would say if that's the case, you're not getting nearly as many open looks because Tatum is not there to take away some of that defensive attention. So if you're going to argue that his shot has lost reliability, we can add a little bit of nuance to that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think necessarily that his shot has lost reliability. It's more a function of when you don't have that other big gun, defenses are going to plan differently for playing the Celtics. That's
so instead of Miami beating them in 6, they beat them in 5. That's what you're saying.
No,
pretty much. Also, and we're talking about taking attention away. Now that Jordan Wash is here, I don't know if that argument really stands, Bruce, because Jordan Wash is he's not the quickest guy, but he's able to knock that 3 down, and he can still attack and create a play. So that's right there sucking up a lot of attention. Pause.
Yeah, but
I mean that's You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nope.
That's not the same though as having another like tier 1 superstar on your team with you though, right? That yes, there's some defensive attention, but that's not the same thing. That's why I push back.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that Beijing has affected him. I'm told you. It's that Beijing has affected Brown's superpowers.
Is that Black Dynamite?
He keep rubbing that joint off on everybody.
Oh my God. Stop.
Hey, Rudy Gobert said, hey man, just go ball, bro.
Like, yeah, just 8 ball it and keep the bear.
It worked for Derek White. Derek White went bald, and now look at him.
Right,
He's
stop
their
fighting.
star.
See, now Derek White need a do-rag. I will allow Derek White to wear a do-rag.
Why?
He needs a do-rag.
Why does a bald man need a do-rag? I don't know.
He looks too alienish.
Bruce, he's telling you gotta wear a do-rag.
Oh, I'm bald too. There's nothing against bald. There's nothing against bald people. I'm bald too.
You know what?
It's just him.
Believe this or not, right? Even when I had hair, I used to have waves. I was never a do-rag guy, though. I always liked stocking caps. I was never a do-rag guy. That was a long time
Allow
ago.
him to wear a stocking cap then.
Stocking cap.
Because that stocking cap be bigger than motherfucking, but whatever.
Really? That's what we.
The man, he's like top 5 uglies of the world, bro. That man is awful to look at, bro.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Sean, it was a real thing. Yeah, not 360 though, just on the top.
Nobody leaves with a clean jersey, Garden
It's
Brown.
about the beauty on the inside.
I did, Edward. Real talk, I did. Yeah, I did.
They call it Scully's, bro.
Nobody believes.
No, he's talking about stocking cap. The not
literally
Scully.
the ones, yeah.
You're thinking not this Scully, but
no,
not that. The actual stocking cap.
It was a mark on your forehead.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm responding to Sneed. Sneed was saying they call it Scully.
Yeah, I always used to do that under a hat, like under a fitted.
Scully's are like beanies. It's just in a different. That's a slang for.
Right. All right. So so that's my thought on the Celtics, man. Anything else you guys want to add before we take a couple calls on this?
Lakers in 5. But no, like I said, man, they've taken a step forward. I mean, at first I was actually
concerned.
Not concerned.
I was
inner happy, outer concern for you. Right. Inside of me was happy. Pause. I'm like, yes, let the fucking Celtics suck. Yes.
But you know what though? Hey, I appreciate.
But then I was like, Bruce is sad. He don't want to talk basketball no more. He's like, all right, man, this kind of sucks, man. Let them boys win something.
Your brother was texting me every day. Oh, Celtics suck. They trash. Jaylen Brown
trash.
Thank
you, Eddie. That's my bro.
He's real quiet now, though.
That's my bro, man. That's my bro.
He's real quiet now. All right, let's take a call from Pennsylvania. Let's see who this is. Caller from Pennsylvania. What's good?
What up, man?
Oh, here we.
Is that Sneed?
Yes, with a different phone number.
From Pennsylvania.
Hey, Sneed.
Oh,
what up?
You got what you need. What's up, man?
Hey, man, listen, bro.
Yes.
They call them Scullies, yo. Get that right, bro.
What you talking about, Scullies? What?
Scullies are beanies.
That's all he needs. You guys talk about the ones with the tassels on the sides. You guys are talking about do-rags. Just get the Scullies. That's it, bro.
So he's gonna be hot as hell in a Scully though, Sneed.
He lives in Boston. What do you mean? He's not gonna be right. It's cold up there. It's probably snowing right now.
Yo.
Yeah, definitely. Get a Celtic Scully. Yeah, he'd be good with that for sure.
Listen,
something to cover up.
Jaylen Brown.
Yes.
Jaylen Brown is a nice player, bro. He's a
very
good player. But his shooting reliability has regressed for 2 years, bro. I'm not talking about this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about last year when Tatum was there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain kind of my process on this.
Okay.
Last year, the Celtics underachieved. Part of the reason they underachieved is because Jaylen Brown wasn't what he was 2 years ago.
Okay.
If he was as good as he was 2 years ago, they don't get bounced out early by the Knicks. And I'm not saying the Celtics all played perfect,
right?
And Jaylen Brown was subpar, but he definitely wasn't as good as he was during the finals run, during that playoff run, during that season. Okay. Part of the reason the Celtics won a chip is because of how good Jaylen Brown was.
Finals MVP.
But he has not returned to that since.
Okay.
with or without Tatum. And it's really the shot reliability. Still has the same speed, still has the same strength. None of that's really changed, bro. And he's got an excellent motor, right? He's not afraid to work hard.
Right.
But it's just the shooting reliability. His best shooting year, they won the finals.
Well, okay.
You see the correlation there. You know what I mean?
Okay. I get what you're saying, but I'll push back just a little bit. Obviously, there's more to it than just raw percentages, but this year he's shooting better from the free throw line than he shot that year. This year he shoots better from three than he shot that year. That year he was 49.9 from the field. This year he's 49.6. So but
looking beyond the percentages,
right.
When you watch them play, I need to have this shot. 2-3 seconds on the shot clock. I have to shoot it and make it. He was hitting tough shots like that back then. It's just not the same as it was before.
Okay.
Because mostly the other pieces were mostly the same. Can you say quantitatively or observationally that Jason Tatum regressed last year to the year before that?
I wouldn't say that.
I would say Jaylen Brown was the one that regressed, not Jason Tatum.
I would say
Jason
a little
Tatum
bit.
was basically the same.
I would say a little bit, not enough to make a difference. I didn't see that regression as being enough to be a detriment to the team, though.
As far as the playoffs, he got a point.
He won the finals, bro.
Look at his playoffs numbers.
Reason why. So if you can't return to that form, now your team needs to get it from elsewhere. The production has to be made up.
Right.
And they didn't really Pritchard was amazing last year, and they couldn't cross the street. They lost to New York.
Right.
And he was amazing.
Yeah, no, Pritchard is definitely he definitely a little Energizer bunny off the bench.
This year he's not even off the bench. He's a starter.
Yeah, no, I meant last year. Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting 17 a game this year. He's doing work.
And Derek White every year keeps getting better.
Yep.
The team's not. Right? So I don't know, I'm just saying you got guys getting better, you got certain guys regressing, and that's why you're getting mixed results with the Celtics.
Well, so I don't necessarily like Joe Mazzulla's coaching. I mean, he coached him to a chip, but I don't necessarily like his coaching. But then also I'll say that Derek White is getting better year after year, but I think that's also a necessity thing. And also we got to look at that team is constructed to play a certain way and have its most success, obviously, with Tatum and Brown together. So I kind of get it. And then obviously, when you don't have Tatum, then of course the other guys theoretically are going to step up, have more opportunity, whether it's a Pritchard or whether it's a Derek White. So I see both sides of it.
They do need to figure out what they want to do when Tatum gets back. How do they want to build the pieces around? Like right now, they brought in guys with short-term deals. They brought in guys that are kind of experimental, guys that could chew up a lot of minutes. They really don't have a plan right now outside of we got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Right. So they have to figure out who they want to be under this second run they're going to make with Tatum post-injury.
Yeah. Well, the problem is this, Snead, and we talked about it. I think you were on when we talked about it. The bigger problem is new ownership, and they didn't want to pay all those pieces. So now the question is, who are you willing to pay that's going to be reliable, third guy? And that, well, I guess they have that in Derek Brown, but remember, they were fielding trade offers for him this offseason too.
Yeah.
So it's
you got to look at who they were paying, bro. Drew Holiday aged, and they moved on from that.
Right.
And then Kristaps Porzingis, they won it with him injured. There was no way they were going to keep Porzingis.
No.
He was injured, and they still won it. They didn't even need him. He played in one game in the finals, bro.
And got busy.
Yeah, for 15 minutes and then got hurt and was out of the game.
Hey, man, that was an impactful 15 minutes, man.
Good looking out, bro. Appreciate the 3 shots. We'll see you next year.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying is they're still trying to figure out what it's going to be after Tatum returns. And that also could be a reconstruction with Jaylen Brown as a trade piece. That's not out of the question, bro. It's not.
No, because I was actually thinking about it. Like, what if Milwaukee, reaches out to these guys and says, hey, what type of deal you want to do? We'll give you Giannis, give us Jaylen Brown. And, I mean, the money almost matches up right there. You might not have to give much else.
Minnesota traded Cat.
Would you do it? I don't know.
Minnesota traded Cat. And Dallas traded Luka. Why the hell wouldn't the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown?
I'm not.
That's me.
I'm not saying that they wouldn't. I'm just saying it would give me pause. I would have to think about it. I don't know. Bree, if Milwaukee says, yo, we'll give you Giannis, we want Jaylen Brown and bench player X, would you do it? If you're the Celtics?
If I'm the Celtics, absolutely. Because that's a win for the Celtics.
Everybody's doing it.
I'm doing it. For Giannis?
Everybody.
Absolutely.
What?
Say it again. Giannis who?
I don't even know what she just said.
I don't know what she said.
It's cool though, Bree. I got you.
That was crazy.
If I was the Bucks, I would be concerned a little bit. But Jaylen Brown with Miles Turner and Kevin Porter Jr. Okay, cool. But it's Giannis. They need a big man anyway. I mean, what is it, Keita? Keita's doing all right.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be perfect, actually. I'm doing it if I'm the Celtics. And then, yes, they're definitely going to make the playoffs.
I mean, I think they're going to make the playoffs as is. It's the East. But no, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Give me a lot of thought.
Hesitation?
Because you're going to have to pay Giannis anyway, right? He's going to have to get a new deal coming up here anyway. So, I don't know. Giannis Hakuna Matata.
Giannis Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
That's exactly what I meant to say.
What's up,
Hold up. Y'all know damn well that Thanos is going to have to go with him, bro.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Thanos is going to have to go too. That's a great point.
So don't even try to get crazy with the
I forgot about that.
He's going with him.
Yeah.
Tell Transformer to put up the gauntlet and snap the fingers. He's going too. All right, I'm out.
No doubt. All right, Sneak. Appreciate the call, bro.
Thank you. Have a good rest of the show.
You too, man.
You too, bro.
Nah, that's interesting. I think at one point, I don't know if he said it recently. At one point, he said he wouldn't mind playing in Boston. That would be cool, though. Have another all-time great power forward with us. I'll take that.
Hey, you learning something from the Lakers, huh?
No. What
I like the Lakers this year a lot.
I'm thinking about Kevin McHale.
A lot. I love Austin Reeves.
Kevin Garnett.
I'm just saying, you're going to get a free agent is what I'm saying.
It's not like we've never done it before.
I'm just saying,
What up, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I need a 15-second quick hit real quick. I had to say this because it's therapeutic to me. Understand what I'm saying? I just got to say it. I say it every week.
This is about St. Francis.
I got to say this. Roll.
Oh, my God. We're not even talking about college football, bro.
I still have the 15-second quick
We're
hit.
not talking about college football, man. Hold that for the college football topics.
You're still tender. I know, brother. I know. But anyway, the reason Boston Celtics are playing the way they're playing, because, of course, they got the Baltimore boy coaching them up. San Cassell, East Baltimore, dumb ball. If you watch the Celtics games, who's the one in their ear? Not Missoula. Missoula, the quiet, shy, laid-back one. San Cassell running that machine up there, baby. I'm just being real, bro.
I love how you bring everything back to Baltimore.
Right?
It's always Baltimore.
I love it.
Let's be real. Hey, Bruce, seriously, Bruce. If you watch the Celtics game, that's Sam Cassell coaching them boys up, bro. That's Sam Cassell got that engine running, not Missoula.
Then why isn't Sam Cassell a head coach yet then?
Because his time hasn't came yet, brother. Sometimes you get time. When your time comes, your time's going to come. His time coming. He probably be next in line.
Okay.
He might be next in line. But I'm just saying, from what I see, from what I've been watching the Boston Celtics game, and every time there's a timeout, I see Sam Cassell, not Missoula. I see Missoula with the what you call him, the sheet with the board.
The whiteboard.
But that's Sam Cassell coaching them boys up, bro. That's that Baltimore, East Baltimore boy up at he bring it to him. That East Baltimore, mentality, No,
I don't know. I don't know.
Right way.
I don't know.
I'm just being real, bro. East Baltimore, baby. We just all over this shit.
It sound like you and Irvin right now.
But anyway, though, what's the real shit? Boston are playing well. The Beijing King, he's playing well. You know what the Beijing King is.
Jaylen Brown.
Hey, bro, I understand these guys keep putting on this spray in their hand. Y'all goddamn half billionaires. Just go get your damn hair.
Right, go to Turkey, get the transplant. What are we doing?
And another thing, Hey man, I heard y'all talking about the bald head guys. Hey man, no bald head slander is allowed, bro.
No. It wasn't bald head slander.
You got it right here.
Why would we slander baldies?
I love bald heads.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Let me ask you this: I haven't been paying super close to the Celtics. Is Peyton Pritchard more effective than now than what he was in the past since he's been like getting more minutes?
I think that's just a function of what it is. He just the coaching staff has a lot of confidence in him, and he's just getting more time and more shots because no Tatum. So I don't know if he's any more effective. He's just getting more time. That's all.
Okay. So when Pretty Boy supposed to come back?
Who?
Jason Tatum.
I don't know.
He's looking.
Damn, Bruce.
I don't know who that is.
Militant. Bruce, he ain't never had no fun with you.
That's okay.
Bruce, damn, goddamn.
That's okay.
Another thing, I heard Bruce say something about Jason Tatum has an ego. His ego is out of the world now.
Who said that? I didn't say that. Hold on, I did not say that. What are you talking about?
I said Bree.
Oh, okay.
I said that about Jaylen Brown.
Yes, Jaylen Brown egos. Let me tell you something, baby. Sis. All great men have egos. What great men in history have you ever seen that don't have a damn ego, or was a damn jerk, or was an asshole? Even broke guys got egos. So you know, people that got $500 million going to have an ego. All great men got ego. Just name them. I mean, that's what it is. So yes, his ego most definitely not as it once was his first couple of years when he had the box phase. But he's playing well, and hey, my boy Sanders got that engine rolling up there without light skin up playing. You know what I mean? He got them boys in the mix of it, and that's Sanders doing, baby. That toughness, man. He still got a ball, even though our guy not here. That's like East Baltimore, baby. That's not Missoula. So I just want to make that very clear. Have a great evening, brothers.
Hey, Bruce, before you go. You heard that Bishop McNamara #2 in the nation in men's basketball, right?
Okay, what about that? What that's your school?
Yeah, that's my school, Bishop McNamara, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. There you go.
I got check it out. I think St. Francis plays BPA.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that might be tough. But yeah, they #2 in the nation right now.
Okay, I got you. What's the name of the school again? I'll check them out.
Bishop McNamara.
What that's that? Like PG County?
Yeah, it's in Upper Marlboro. It's PG County. Yep.
Yes, all right, bro. I'll hit you back on the next one, bro.
I know that, bro.
All right, bro.
Okay, bro.
All right, man. All right. Good topic. All right. And we will go to the last one now. Man, you know what, Bree? I'm gonna let you wanna rock with this?
Oh, you want me to lead this segment?
You wanna lead it?
Yeah.
Kick us off with
off.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see. I wasn't prepared, but I'm gonna just go right off the dome. Sitting at the top of the league. Yeah. Sitting at the top of the league as a whole, not only just #1 in the Western Conference, but they're #1 overall. We have the Oklahoma City Thunder. To nobody's surprise, they were favorites from the jump, and they have not disappointed us.
Not shit. That's not enough of a term.
Yeah. Beast mode.
They exceeded expectation.
They currently sit with the longest active winning streak at 16-game winning streak. They're currently 24-1, with their only loss was to.
What was their only loss? I think it was the
Trailblazers.
Yeah.
No,
They lost to the Trailblazers by like 3 points.
2.
2
1-19.
I think in an overtime game, second night of a back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken.
That game was.
And I know that a lot of the talk has been that it's the fact that Shai doesn't even have to do too much, and they're still winning, and that's what's scary.
He doesn't play a lot of the fourth quarters.
Yo.
They up that much. They like, man, sit down. Like, we're up 30.
Yeah.
Come and sit down.
Yeah.
We're up 25. Come sit down. He's played in half of the game's fourth quarters.
That's what I like about Shai, and that's what I like about OKC. It's their chemistry. They actually like each other.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell in their post-game
them.
interviews. It's like real brother. Like they're joking. They're around each other. They huddle around each other.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, they don't even let Shai interview by himself. They circle around him. You know, it's a real brotherhood thing they got going on. Yeah.
That's what makes me love the game again. Like, I know Bruce came on here and he talked about ego and men and stuff, but there's like little glimmers of hope that I see sprinkled in through the league, especially this year.
Yeah.
And OKC and their brotherhood is one of them.
Yeah, well, I think when Bruce talks about ego, right? SGA might not be outgoing with it. He might not talk it, but you best believe he feels like when he's got that ball and you're in front of him, he's going to destroy you, and you can't stop him, right? And that's the ego piece, you know. Maybe his ego is not detrimental, but believe me, he got a big ego too. He's like, shoot, I'm the regular season MVP. I'm the Finals MVP. I'm the Western Conference Finals MVP. I'm that dude.
I feel like even before he was that dude, I know that like Chris Paul talks about how great of a guy SGA is, but how much he loves the game. Like he will watch film. Like he just wants to be good at the game. And you hear those humble things said about him time and time again. Cool. It's really cool. Yeah.
You like that. Definitely. So let's do this. Can we digress a second from OKC as a team to SGA as an individual? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we digress from SGA?
No. Can we digress from OKC as a team, as a unit, to SGA as an individual?
Okay. I got you. What do you want to talk about? How great he is?
Well, we know how great he is.
MVPs?
I don't need to say that either. But this is interesting, right? Because what's one of the main things that we hear about SGA when people talk about him?
Free throw merchant. There we go. So what I wanted to do,
I was actually listening to my guy, Rick Bucher, and he was talking about that very thing. So I got about a 4-minute clip here, and I want to share this with you guys because he said some very interesting things. And I know there's some people who, no matter what factual information they hear, they're
Edward, what the hell now, bro?
Well, I'm just saying, there are some people who tell me no matter what their eyes show them, no matter what they hear, they're not going to change and they're going to stand 10 toes down. So,
Eddie.
I just feel
leave Bruce alone, man.
No, I agree. I think the free throw merchant thing is a stretch now because back then you could probably get away with saying that. Like when James Harden was going to the line when he was on the Rockets, they did not. Yeah. They, as in the media, people did not like that. Nowadays, even like Kendrick Perkins and the top analysts, not saying we live or die on what they say, but if you don't have the ability to get to the free throw line like Anthony Edwards, you're going to be criticized for it.
Right.
So I hate that we can't criticize on one hand and then didn't say, oh, it's too much. Like I just don't think we should be doing that.
Facts. So let's hear what Rick Bucher had to say about this. We can stop and comment as we go. But I wanted to share this with you guys.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's ability to draw fouls and get to the free throw line, earning him the sobriquet free throw merchant. This campaign about his being a free throw merchant is meant, I can only imagine, to undercut his abilities and accomplishments, to suggest that his success is built on manipulating the game, in effect, cheating. He's just not as good as everybody's making him out to be. The only reason I can see for anyone trying to bring this up and hammer it as much as it's being hammered. What is left? Posting slow motion clips of SGA creating contact and the referees responding with a whistle. If you want to blame someone for SGA or anyone else getting to the free throw line, blame Commissioner Adam Silver or VP of Basketball Operations James Jones or President of Basketball Operations Byron Spruill. They are the ones who set the terms for the officials on what should and shouldn't draw a whistle. Blaming SGA because he has figured out what the league considers legal and illegal defensive tactics or contact and utilizes his skills as a 3-level scorer to get defenders in trouble is leaving the chicken coop open overnight and blaming the fox for going in and eating all the chicken. It's what great players and great teams have always done. Drawing fouls, getting opponents in foul trouble, getting your team into the bonus so that everybody is getting the easy points that free throws offer is a winning strategy, pure and simple. And here's the reality. The majority of scoring title winners, as SGA was last year, the number of scoring title winners in league history that did the exact same thing is in the majority. They knew how to get to the free throw line. When Embiid won MVP and a scoring title in 22-23, he led the league in free throw attempts as well, with 11.8 a game. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts 6 years in a row. That is a free throw merchant par excellence. Kevin Durant, when he won the 2010 and 2014 scoring titles, led the league in free throws attempted, averaging 10.24 attempts per game in 2010. Charles Barkley won the 1988 scoring title, averaging 11.89 free throws per game. Adrian Dantley won the 1984 scoring title, averaging 11.97 free throws per game. Let me run down the list of scoring champions who were bigger free throw merchants than Gilgeous-Alexander, the aforementioned Embiid, the aforementioned Harden 3 times. LeBron James, when he won his lone scoring title in 08. Allen Iverson in 05. Michael Jordan in 87. Barkley in 88. Dantley in 84. All of them averaged more free throw attempts per game than what SGA is averaging right now. His free throw attempts actually went up in the postseason from 8.8 during the regular season to 9.4 in the postseason, an indicator that he was meeting force by playing with more force. And yet the 9.4 that he averaged in the postseason was still less than what both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Donovan Mitchell averaged last season in the playoffs. 12.6 and 9.9 respectively. And I don't remember anyone getting all up in arms about Giannis or Donovan Mitchell getting a favorable whistle or being free throw merchants. I don't recall hearing the same kind of complaining when LeBron, the all-time leader in free throw attempts, was marching to the free throw line on a regular basis.
So what Rick Bucher is saying here is, why do people only seem to have a problem when SGA gets to the line? And he makes a great point that, James Harden led the league in free throw attempts 6 times. Giannis and Donovan Mitchell last year. Like, nobody complains about anyone else going to the line. So thoughts on that? Why do they complain about SGA getting to the line?
I don't know, because I'm trying to figure out, when did free throw merchant become a bad thing?
Well, people...
Is that derogatory now?
Yeah, you hear people say it all the time. They take shots at SGA. Oh, free throw merchant. Oh, it's basically a fancy way of saying he's flopping to get to the line, right?
Okay, flopping,
yeah,
and free throw merchant to me are two different things.
Well, flopping defensively, like LeBron, king flop, right? The flop king. But when you talking about like offensively, doing the flopping and playing the game to try to get to the line off of, try to draw phony foul calls or whatever, that's what people talk about. And so I think it's pretty interesting that people seem to have such an issue with, I'll say, SGA's gamesmanship, which statistically is not as bad as many other elite scorers, but they don't complain about those same other people. So definitely curious to find out, like, what's the deal with that?
I mean, to be fair, when Harden did it, he got criticized a lot. Criticized triple times the SGA got criticized. Literally.
It took a while. Not at first. I think it took a while.
Yeah, and you know what it changed?
Egregious. What's that?
It changed when the playoffs started, and the refs stopped calling all that.
Right.
And we started realizing that James was literally getting MVPs and winning scoring titles and putting up all these points because he kept baiting in the fouls. The little fake underhook, like hooking them, like hooking the defender, and then trying to shoot the ball at the same time, like you're trying to put the ball up. So Harden got it much worse than SGA. So, but to me, free throw merchant, you're just using a different tactic to score points. I never considered it a bad thing. That's just how you play ball. Luka Doncic is one of the greatest at it in the game right now. Luka will get to the line quick. He'll create contact and he'll just throw that joint up like, yep. Half the time it's a freaking and one. I'm like, yeah, I mean, they're gonna call it, right? So if the refs are calling it, what the hell are you mad at me for? I'm gonna do it until the refs stop it.
Interesting stat I heard today is along the line of this free throw merchant thing, is that out of 10 scoring titles Michael Jordan won, he only led the league in free throw attempts 1 time. So you know the narrative out there from the LeBron people, Edward, that Michael Jordan, if you breathed on him, you were getting the whistle because the league wanted to take care of him, when clearly statistically that's just not the case. So I find that very
well. It was also lesser possessions back then, right, Bruce?
Yeah, there were less possessions, but that doesn't mean
that to a lower number.
Not necessarily, because Michael Jordan was always attacking the rim, right? and he got fouled a lot. We know that, but he wasn't getting to the line every time, right?
Wasn't he averaging like 9 free throws a game at one point?
So, yeah. No, he has.
That's still high.
But Williams, out of 10 scoring titles, he only led the league in free throws once. So
okay, I got what you're saying.
And I'm not saying
when it comes to free throw merchant, that's what you're referring to.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah. So I'm not at all saying
he was still high.
The people that were, that's the only reason he's scoring so much. The league was getting them to the line, and they was protecting them, and no.
Two things can't be true.
Add up.
Two things can't be true, but not to that degree that you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
They definitely did blow the whistle because he was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You're like, that's Mike. We believe in you, Mike.
Right.
Foul 36 free throws. I believe in you, Mike. That was live.
Yeah.
That boy was mic'd up. Like, I believe in you, Mike. You said I believe you.
Man, that was one time. I believe you, Mike. That was one time. Though.
Yeah, that's because he was mic'd up. Everybody else ain't mic'd up.
Yeah, he was literally mic'd up. No, Bree, what do you think of that label of SGA as a free throw merchant? And what do you think of the label free throw merchant overall? Do you think it's derogatory? Do you think it's just descriptive of another way to score? Because I think it's derogatory.
I think it's now become derogatory. I think the meaning or the connotation of the word has changed over time so many times. It's always used to suit a narrative. And I was just pulling up SGA's last few games, and I mean, he just had 28 points. He only attempted 3 free throws. He was 3 for 3. So I agree with the part about SGA's ability to still score without having to get to the free throw line. It's I can't think of anybody who could really stop him.
Right. Yeah, no doubt.
Maybe Jordan Watt.
It's not that serious. Thank you, brother. That's your boy, huh? I see that.
Well, no, because he guards like the best players on each team, and I actually was looking at some of those stats, and like against Cade, every great guy he's played against, he's defended against, they've had a terrible shooting time. So
that's awesome. Well, the reason for that, obviously, because we know we can do it for some guys. They asked Jaylen Brown to do so much on offense now that they can't expect him to lock down every possession on defense, right, Transformer? That's what they say about some people, right?
My name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
My name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Is that Joker shade?
I'm just saying, we hear that about some people. Do we not, Bree?
It was a point made.
Just saying.
In that same type of capacity on Man Down Sports panel a few weeks back. Oh, right. But you know what? Let's shift the conversation. Okay, congratulations on 7,000 subs. That's really
appreciate
cool.
That. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Y'all grinding every week.
My bad.
Yeah, we
I didn't hit the pan button. Hit it again, Bruce. Hit the button, Bruce. Hit the button. There it is. You got a button.
That's what's up. Congrats, man.
That's how cool. We appreciate that, man. We grinding, trying to make it happen. But
everybody drop 7K in the chat right now.
7K. Drop 7,000 in the chat if you love us.
Right? 7,000. Right?
Drop 7,000.
Yeah,
Love us.
Let me hold $1.
Let me get $1.
I cash app you that $1.
We appreciate it, y'all. We definitely appreciate it, man. It's a grind, man. It's a grind. We love doing what we do. We love being diverse. We love interacting with you guys. We love the comments. We love the call-ins. And, we find different ways to inspire more content and draw more attention to the show. So
that is correct, Steve. That is correct.
3K more. Steve, where the hell you been at? He comes in right
in the chat.
I haven't seen him comment at all.
He hasn't been on my show in a while either.
Steve?
He's been busy a lot lately.
Yeah, Steve
been
working
a lot lately. Yeah.
But so let's get back to OKC as a unit. Now that I got my little twisted knife a little bit regarding OKC and regarding
I never knew that was I'm hip. Y'all just got me hip.
Yeah, man.
I always thought free throw. I'm like, shit, you just know how to get to the freaking free throw line.
Nah, that's a derogatory term.
Wow.
And that's
Luka the best in the league right now. Then
you got to throw Luka under the bus. Then you got to throw Jalen Brunson under the bus. Like
Jalen Brunson, for sure.
Watching Jalen Brunson against the Pacers, I wanted the Pacers to win. And watching Jalen Brunson against him, I was so nervous every time he had the ball. I'm like, he about to go to free throw line, bro.
All he's gonna do is bump and throw that left jumper up right there for the corner of the elbow. Boop. I got it.
Nope.
Throwing that up. Luka's so slow and crafty. You don't know when to go for the block. You just like,
that
he'll just
every
flip you.
time he gets somebody every time. It's a skill.
Yeah. Like, literally, he's leading the league. He averages 12 free throw attempts a game. Luka Doncic. SGA is right behind him at like 9.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's check this out, y'all. Here's back to OKC as a unit, right? We know that they're on a pace I don't think we've ever seen before, right? Historic pace, 24-1. And of course, somebody's always going to say something stupid and be extra hyperbolic. And that is our guy, Kendrick Perkins. I don't have the sound, thank goodness, because I might break my computer and my roadcaster. But
I'll find it.
Kendrick Perkins, this guy said that he believes, he really said stuff for engagement. He said he thinks that OKC is going to go 80-2. So now that we can put that nonsense away,
wow.
What do we think OKC can legitimately do record-wise this season? Do we think they can break the Warriors' single-season wins record?
74-8 sounds realistic.
It does. And like, OKC, what, they only had 9 losses that historic season? Question mark?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
You mean Golden State. Golden State.
I'm sorry. Golden State. Yes. Golden State. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. They only had
9. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
but you saw what it did to them, though. Like, they got there and they ended up losing because it's really tough to maintain that level of dominance and like winning for the entire season. Is it necessary? No. If you want to go for a record, then by all means, go for the record. But no, it's probably going to come at a cost. If you are 15 games clear of everybody else in the NBA by game 70, I'm resting guys. Like, man, what am I out there playing for?
But we gotta look how deep the bench is, though. Look how
deep.
Yeah. I also think it's a tough balance to stay resting guys versus staying sharp enough to be yourself come playoff time. It's a fine line to walk. Here's some key stats about this team this season. Net rating, first in the league, historical pace, 17.4 points per game. They're ahead of their opponents, which is a record, blowing out everybody.
Just blowing out everybody.
Point differential through the first 25 games, another record, plus 437. They are 437 points ahead of their opposition this season. Defensive rating, first, only allowing 106.2 points per game, complete and total lockdown.
The next closest team is 4 points away.
Right. So
that's a lot. That's a lot when you do it by like that average. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
4 points. Everybody else is like within 0.3, 0.5 of each other. Like they're a whole 4 points away. That's dominance, bro. That's dominance. Continue.
Yeah, they're second in the league in scoring at 123.6 points per game. So they're blowing it up offensively. And you know what's crazy about them? I love this. They are killing without shooting a ton of threes. That's so beautiful. Now, I think a lot of that comes from turnovers forced and being able to take it the other way, but they're not shooting a ton of threes like a certain team we know that embarrassed themselves in the Eastern Conference.
Who you really mad at, Bruce?
You know who I'm mad at. I don't want to say it, but you know. I'm mad at the Celtics shooting all them damn threes for no reason. That's not funny. That's not funny.
I'm sorry. Why you had to say it like that? That's not funny. That's hilarious.
That's not funny.
That's funny.
No.
My bad. Bree, all last year, Bruce is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 complaint about not only the NBA, his team shooting 53s a game. He couldn't stand it. He was hurt every game. He's like, here we go. We got 23s in the first freaking quarter.
Right.
It's like, can we do anything else?
You hated watching you hated watching the Pacers, huh?
Yo, listen, I love the Celtics so much, but the way they play drives me crazy. Like, we're seeing that you can win without shooting a ton of threes. OKC's doing it. But back to them. Field goal percentage, third in the league, 50% from the floor as a team. Steals per game, second in the league, 10.2, and they're turning a lot of that, as I mentioned, into points going the other way. So, like, they've got it all, man. They have got it all. They
only allow 42.7 field goal percentage. That's in the league.
Yeah. All right, you want the crazy stat?
Yeah.
Oklahoma City this year has spent more time leading by at least 20 points than they have trailing this season.
Wow.
Fudge.
That don't even make sense, does it?
You spend more time leading by 20 than you are losing the game, period.
Yes, that's correct.
That shit ain't fair, bro.
No, it's not. It's the youth, the size, the athleticism, the explosiveness, the defense. They are doing it.
And they're number 2 in free throw percentage. They're number 2.
I'm looking at their schedule to see who's coming up next.
Oh man,
they turn the ball over the second least in the NBA.
All right, let's shout out the super chat from It's Not That Serious.
I think you're battling me, Bruce. Okay, there we go.
Is you? Okay, my fault. It's not that serious. I appreciate you, brother. SGA is a mid-range assassin. They have great defense. This shows that 90s ball destroys this era. I am with you. I am with you.
I love that super chat.
For sure. And Edward is about to lose it in the chat.
Yeah.
He's about to say you're locked in the wax museum.
The pull-up is timeless.
It is. It is. All the great players had it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. It's not that serious. It's all love, brother. But yeah, man. OKC. I don't know like what else we can say about them. They're not lacking or missing anything. Okay, question. Kind of blending the first, not the first topic, but OKC and going back a little bit. What if OKC made a move to get Giannis? Do you think that's worth it?
No.
Chemistry?
I saw that on the Sports Illustrated article.
Number one picks, not number one picks, but they got 1 million first round picks, and maybe you give up some of that.
Not at 24-1.
What do you need Giannis for? You have Hartenstein, you have Chet, you have Jalen Williams. What do you need? What do you need Giannis for?
No,
I was asking. I didn't know.
Because they moved to, and honestly, am I tripping? But how fast does Giannis really move? Is he
pretty quick? It would take him 4 steps to get from the half court line to the free throw.
But the Bucks aren't like a historically like quick, fast team, are they? With him?
No.
Yeah, like I just feel like to go from that system to OKC system would be a huge adjustment for him.
Honestly, it could be an easier fit for him because of how big they are already. He doesn't need to be at the 5, don't need to be at the 4. He'll be at the 3.
Giannis had to come on, yo.
Giannis don't have the
Giannis don't got a shot for that.
I'm saying when they got when they gotta play Houston and they running that 6'10" lineup, there goes your answer at the 3. You put him at the 3.
They just don't need it.
No, if he was there, he seriously don't need it. OKC don't need nothing. They're perfect. If you want to talk about the perfect basketball team in the NBA right now, it is OKC. They're perfect. Leave it alone.
It's not a good fit. I can't even picture him being a good fit.
Whoa. You don't need no more sugar in that cake.
SGA is shooting 45% from 3 this year. Goodness gracious.
I'm telling you, bro.
Wow, what do you do with
you know what? Wemby was supposed to come back for the NBA Cup, and it looks like he didn't. So I'm thinking they're saving him for the Christmas game against OKC.
Ooh, I like that.
That'd be a nice game.
I'm excited for that because I was looking at their schedule ahead to see like who could possibly break their streak coming up here.
OKC gonna beat them boys by 30.
Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying. It's
gonna beat them boys by 30.
Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully it's gonna be a close game.
Listen, OKC is 5th in the league in shooting in 3-point percentage.
Yeah, but I'm talking about SGA himself is shooting 45%.
45%.
That's crazy.
How many is he attempting?
Probably not many.
I think he's attempted like 5. I think I looked it up. It was like 5.
Yeah,
something like 5.6 or something like that, Bruce.
So let me see. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So what you're saying is if you don't shoot that many threes,
Anthony
it will be better for you? Is that what we're saying?
Anthony Edwards.
3.
I mean, if you're not putting up that many,
5 per game.
Yeah. 5 is a lot.
That's not a lot now. That's actually just enough. Unless you like Anthony Edwards attempted 9.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Edwards is the what's the word? Like he's the reason that Minnesota isn't good and isn't going to be good.
Oh, that's a nice one, right?
It's an unpopular take, but I do not.
Yeah.
I don't. He doesn't make anybody around him better. There's guys like Nas Reed who should have the ball in his hands way more. His ability to create plays for people, I think, it's overlooked and overshadowed by Anthony Edwards time and time again. I really wish more for them.
Okay. All right, Tulip says, "Hey, Bree," but that was a rough.
Yeah, that was a mean take right there.
That was a. We're gonna have to discuss that further another day.
Yeah,
that was tough.
Like that.
That was tough.
All right, so what's final thoughts on OKC? Did anyone say what they thought that was going to be kind of their final record this year? How many games they thought they would win?
At this pace, they can get 75.
Yeah,
I would get 75 and call it, and sit the rest of the games. Just sit them out, because at this point, you got bigger fish to fry. That's if you care, right? If you care about that record, if you're only freaking by game 60, you only lost 4 games. All right, then go. You might as well go for it at that point. You know what I mean? What you had 25? We're 26 games in, and you already won 25 of them. You know, not expecting you to triple that and go freaking 78-4. That's unrealistic. But if you want to sprinkle in a couple of losses, but the way they're down, Bruce, they're either number 1 or number 2. Damn near on everything.
Yeah,
everything. Turnovers, they're number 2. They don't even turn the ball over, so you can't get them that way, right? They're like top 2 in steals. They're second in steals. Like it just doesn't make sense. It truly doesn't. They're 5th in 3-point percentage. On the defensive side, they stop everything. They're number 1 in opponent field goal percentage. They're stopping everything, and they're outpacing you by everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not like this is like a comparison to the NFL. Like, you know, we're talking about the Denver Broncos or the New England Patriots. They're playing us off schedule. No, they rolling through everybody.
And this is like one of the better NBA seasons we've seen from a lot of teams and players. So it's not like they're just playing against some scrubs.
And they're rolling them.
Yeah.
Boy beat the ankles off my damn Lakers the other week. The ankle, it was over by the second quarter. I'm like, yep, turn that game off. Click. They up 20. They up 20. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm supposed to bullying Austin Reeves. Like, Austin, what you think you doing? Nah. Austin said, finna go get my bottle and sit on the bench. Like, no, man, folks cooked us.
Right.
Cooked us.
Like, what's good, Q? What's good, brother?
Yo, Q.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's take a couple calls on this, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up and get on out of here for the evening. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. Give us a call. Give us your thoughts on OKC. How good are they? How many games can they win? What's the deal with SGA? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's Sean.
What's up, Edward? Good evening.
Good evening, sir, ma'am. Transformer, how y'all doing tonight?
What's going on?
Doing well, thank you.
That's good. And let me just say this here, sir. I don't appreciate you just keep throwing shade at me on every topic that was on your platform. I don't deserve that.
Are you talking to Bruce?
Yes.
I'm talking to
that
They ain't talking to me. That's my big brother.
Hey, big bro.
I'm talking to Bruce. He keep calling my name. I'm like, dang, I ain't doing nothing. I agree with the man who had
you're not doing anything right now, but you know what you do. You know what you do.
What I do, sir.
Okay.
I don't know what I do.
Now you want to front.
So let me.
All right.
Nah. I'm not
Go ahead,
fronting, sir. Anyway,
yes, sir.
So let me ask y'all this: if they have a better record than the Golden State Warriors, what was that? They had a 73-9 record.
Yes,
73-9. They beat the Bulls 72-10.
Yeah. So if they beat that record, could we say SGA could be unanimous MVP?
I think so.
He should.
So. Well, okay. Let me back up. I personally would vote for that. However, I wouldn't be upset at anybody who gives Jokic a vote based on what he's doing, and I mean that honestly.
But nah, when you break that record, that shit's automatic, Bruce.
No,
that's automatic, Bruce, and I can't even argue back. I can't even argue back with that.
But what I'm saying, Edward.
Rock with the Joker, so
no doubt. But what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to be funny, I swear to you. Anybody who wants to say based on what Joker is doing, he deserves an MVP vote. How can we be mad at that? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but
that's what I mean.
It's still gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go to SGA.
I think he should.
Yeah, I mean, for sure he'll win it, but unanimous. You may have some asshole give Jokic one.
I'm saying I don't think that means he's an a-hole though. I just because he is doing great things.
Well,
you gotta let that thing fly to SGA.
Because look what Bill Simmons said about what Jokic. He's the best offensive player he's seen.
No, he said that about Luka. He said that about Luka.
Okay. I thought he said about.
No, he said he said that. No, I'm thinking about Van Gundy. You might be right. I'm sorry. You might be right.
Yeah, that's Van Gundy.
Van Gundy.
Other stuff.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking about Van Gundy. My bad.
And then also, as far as with Kendrick Perkins, man, I think he's doing all this caping because of course he played with OKC, and now he got on the jacket. He's alumni or whatever the hell it is that he's with OKC. So he's doing a lot of caping up. So
that's interesting though, because he won a chip with us. But anyway, go right.
I know, right? That's the crazy part, bro. And then you know what I'm saying. So that's what it is. As far as this free throw merchant thing, I mean, look, man, he know how to create, man. They call him Slink. I remember Pat Bell said they gave him a nickname called Slink. You know what I'm saying? He just so slinky. So he know how to get to shots. But man, it was a couple plays, man. I'm like, yo, bro, come on. This man ran into the defender and then bam, he just threw the ball up and they called it a foul. So that's why everybody's really giving him this name that he got right now. And then plus, I think last night Grayson Allen did the exact same play and he didn't get the call.
Well, there's always been superstar calls. We all know
superstar calls. Yeah,
I wouldn't expect if I'm Grayson Allen to get the same call SGA's getting. So
especially from a malcontent.
Yeah. So that's cool, man. That's all I got to say, y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe for the gentlemen and ladies on this panel. And Bruce, I heard the last topic. It was all good, brother. It was all good. It was cool.
Okay, appreciate that.
But we're gonna see what the playoffs look like. So don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Not at all. Not at all.
What are you talking about?
Talking about Celtics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And to be fair to him, Bruce, I brought that topic up.
Yes, you did.
To be fair, I brought it up. So you was ready to get on Bruce. I'm the one who actually said, hey, man, let's talk about the Celtics rising. And he said, yeah, I like that.
I didn't say
you know, he wasn't finna debate it. Like, put that on there.
Let's do that. Good topic. Good topic.
All right, fellas, man. Bruce, you be you, man.
Hey, you be you. Water.
Boy. Love you.
Love you too, bitch.
Nino, what's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
What's good with y'all, man?
Maintaining, Nino. What's good, bro?
Hey, it ain't even close right now, Bruce. That's why I thought about what Rich Paul said. I don't even know why everybody was upset with that. Because who is the next best team to OKC in y'all opinion? That's the question.
Houston. It's Houston and Denver, I think.
I like that.
And that's no disrespect to the Lakers because they are playing really good ball. I just think that it's,
I think we're fourth. I would consider.
Yeah, the Nuggets are second right now. Then it's Rockets and then Lakers.
You think the Nuggets are okay?
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the standings.
Okay. I'm just talking about period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about period.
Got you. My fault.
I'm gonna be real. I think Rich Paul was on something. I think if we talking playoff basketball, the Lakers like probably the 16, honestly. So they slow.
Nino, Nino, it's not that Rich Paul is wrong. That's not the issue, Nino. The greater issue is that no matter at what point in LeBron's career, he has never had enough. That's the problem. He ain't have enough when he was young, when he first came in the league. He ain't have enough when he became MVP with Cleveland first time. He ain't have enough in Miami. He said that out his own mouth. He ain't have enough when he went back to Cleveland. Now he don't have enough. He didn't have enough when he first got to the Lakers. Got them all traded away to bring Anthony Davis. Now he still doesn't have enough. Come on, man.
Did he say LeBron don't got enough, or he said the Lakers don't have enough? Because I'm pretty sure he said the Lakers.
The Lakers, but you know what that means. Stop caping up, man.
But he's not wrong.
I just said he's not wrong.
Bron is part of the problem. Like, it's all three. It ain't like Bron was the superstar Bron, and he had some tasty when he said it back in the day. This here is like the whole team they just wrong. Luka, Bron, and they all on the same court.
I'm not. Nino,
Nino,
you heard what I said. I'm not saying Rich Paul is wrong. It's the premise of no matter what, there's never enough for LeBron. That's the part I think you're missing. At no point in his career has he ever had enough. When he was winning, he didn't have enough. Come on, man.
Yeah, because somebody went and added a KD, but that's
all that aside, I'm talking about right now. What Rich Paul said, I'm just thinking to the fact of what he said. And you look at Bron, AR, and Luka on the court.
It's a travesty on the defense.
It's rough on them guys.
It's rough
on them guys on defense. And if you pressure Luka full court, his point guard skill looks a little shaky to me when you do that.
We saw that in the finals. Yeah.
Because he's a slow ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Lakers, I just don't think they got it. Now, y'all said Denver and the Rockets, exactly what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them three teams that I would call contenders. Now, it might be a sleeper somewhere in there. I don't think it's LA. Maybe Minnesota for playoff basketball, but I don't like I just don't understand it. Yeah, offensive liability.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can get AD in Minnesota, which I doubt he want to go there.
I'm sorry. This is one of the best freaking comments of the day. Lakers need Optimus Prime, Captain America, and Superman. Then Rich Paul will complain that we need a trade for Batman. The Horizon vibes, that's 100% right. That's what it's always been with this guy.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's a fact. I love that. That's a great.
And I'll take him. Because at the end of the day, I'm a Laker fan. If I already got Captain America, Optimus Prime, Superman, give me Batman. And then after that, give me Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Really? That's
yes.
All that.
I'm taking it all.
We asked you for Aang for the last Airbender.
Exactly. Right.
Take him too.
Avatar.
Give me Ryu from Street Fighter. Give me everybody. Bruce Leroy, everybody.
Jackie Chan.
Oh my God!
But that's all I was trying to see. Like I was trying to see who y'all was thinking was the top contenders, because I don't think LA's contender a lot of them other teams. Who y'all got coming out the East? Is that
East wide open?
And is the West going? Whoever wins, which we think OKC, is that a shoe in for the championship?
Yeah, man. As long as they're healthy, I don't think anybody could beat them.
What else gives you anything else of a reason to think they won't?
They're so good. As long as they're healthy.
I'm trying to think of something. I was thinking somebody might have had some fan picks or something. I ain't got nothing either, guys.
Nah, man. Their biggest test is going to be in the West if they end up playing the Rockets.
Who is that?
OKC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to try to do number one size on them. Yeah.
No doubt. Man. We appreciate the call, brother.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that was the first game of the season. Yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
The first game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to look NBA Christmas up as a whole, see real quick what's going on. I can't wait to see the Christmas jerseys, y'all.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I'm thinking about the NFL on Christmas, not the NBA, man.
Okay.
I don't really lock into the NBA until the NFL's over.
Like after the All-Star break, that's when I pretty much I get locked in.
Yeah,
well, I'm a fantasy champ, so I got to lock in for day one.
That's the stressful part.
So it's Cleveland at the Knicks, Spurs at OKC, Dallas, Golden State, Houston and Lakers, and then Minnesota and Denver. That's a great lineup.
That's gonna be a nice lineup.
Yes,
that's a nice lineup. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what you guys need?
OKC.
Mm-hmm.
You have a star. You have an excellent co-star. Both of them are all NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are good defenders, good scorers. And then Chet gets to be your third option. A 7-footer with range is your third option.
Sounds like AI.
Who actually likes to play defense.
What the?
Right? The whole team likes to play defense. Every single person that's on the bench plays defense. Guys take a break. The guys that come in for the sub, they do the same thing. So they don't have to change anything because of personnel. They continue to do the same thing. There's no different lineups. They all do the same things. This team has like a system. This team has a process. It's the same way the GM operates business. He drafts players with the same qualities and characteristics. They have culture. They have momentum. They got selflessness. What you're not missing anything. So they're gonna win 74, 75 games without trying. Like just playing ball, bro.
Yeah.
And like the other teams that can compete with them, I give Denver a chance. I give Houston a chance because they can present a matchup problem. See, the thing you got to do is in the playoffs, you got to play the same team for 2 weeks straight, bro. And I saw the Nuggets take the Thunder 7 last year.
I don't think that happen again. I think they lose. Nuggets are losing 6 this time.
That's fine, but anything could happen.
Oh, for sure.
Right? And the Nuggets could get better too. So it's them and then Houston. We don't know what they're going to be, what when it's all said and done, what they're going to be. This Shepherd kid is really good, bro. You know?
Right.
Unfortunately, I don't think the East matters. Unfortunately.
It does not. My bad, Steve Blue is over there doing the elephant seal impression.
Oh, damn. Is she still doing it, bro?
Still doing it.
Bro, she kills me, man.
I put
crying.
I put the elephant emoji at the start of the stream. It's still going up?
Yeah. Like, golly, bro.
Yeah.
Kick her case, please.
Yo, somebody out there throw
Make her stand up.
We can wake up Blue, bro.
I know, right? It's not that serious. Threw a super chat a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. I just think it's amazing. I just think it's amazing that the Thunder built something the right way.
Yes.
And now everybody thinks like we got to try to create it, but they can't. Because it takes a certain persona. Like there has to be a culture to it. Like the main player has to buy in and then sell that to the rest of the team and say, this is what we're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no other team has that. Cleveland tried to do it with Donovan Mitchell. They tried last year, but the coach is a moron.
Damn.
But they did try. They did try to build that. So I think they're trying to do it in Detroit too.
Right.
But see, one thing I've learned about them trying to do stuff like that, and you're right. I think it took OKC to lose to Minnesota 3 years ago for it to happen. It's like you got to lose that one, and then come back with the continuity, and then you make it happen. Sometimes I feel like you gotta.
But they all have to buy in, you know what I'm saying, Bree, and then believe it, and then like fight for it and fight to it. Because if they don't really believe it and they start doubting themselves, that's when you lose. You know, and that's why I think they won the championship last year. There were moments where they thought they could lose, bro.
Yeah, when Chet wasn't hooping.
Right, and when Denver was up in that series. Or when remember LA had the upper hand for a while. Do you guys remember that series?
Yeah.
Clippers.
But the scary thing is now they know like when they're grooving and playing how they're supposed to, nobody's gonna beat them. So now they know how it is to be a champion. They got a taste of that. They want more of it. They're young and they know that when they're locked in, they're not gonna. Yeah, it's scary.
But check this out, Bruce. SGA is special.
Yeah.
J-Dub is special. Chet Holmgren's kind of special in the sense that he's really tall and has range.
Yeah,
but the rest of the team is regular guys, bro. Don't let anybody blow up nobody's head talking about they're stacked. No.
But they all play their roles though.
Yes.
And that's sometimes I think that's bigger than a super team. You know,
100%. That's why this team is likely to repeat And if they can keep them all together with the money,
right,
they can continue. And if Presti keeps drafting the same guys, they can hold on to this for a couple of years.
for sure.
A decade.
They're pretty.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's a long time.
It's hard in sports, but no, they're
It's
really
tough,
good.
bro.
No, I'm just saying like a decade of dominance. Like,
Well, no,
like
sure,
making
yeah,
it over and over.
Yeah, they'll be in it. As
Well,
long as SJ and J-Dub are there, they'll be in it. Yeah,
Well,
I agree with that.
you got to keep paying people. And then, Pat Riley, the great one, he talks about the disease of me. There's always going to be some people at a point that aren't going to want to play their role or are going to make more money somewhere else. So they're going to move on and get paid. And, it's hard to, I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying it's not easy to do that. It looks like it right now.
That's why I would say if they won 3 in today's NBA, I would be very impressed, bro. Very impressed. Because we really haven't seen 3 since like
Spurs.
And I'm talking about like 3 and 4, 4 and 5. Like it's been since like the Lakers and the Spurs doing stuff like that.
Correct.
What the Warriors, they won what, 3 and 5?
Yeah.
3 and 5 years.
And then like that's really the best you could do in this NBA. So if they win 3, that puts them in that category. Thanks for taking my call, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No doubt, Sneed.
Hey, appreciate you, Sneed. Sneed got what you need.
I was just about to say it. Sneed got what you need. Oh, definitely. All right. Well, we're gonna leave it right there, man. Great interaction, great show. Bree, where can the people find you?
You can head over to the No Bull podcast or at Bull Knows Ball, and you can find me there talking NBA basketball, WNBA basketball, keeping up with that CBA nonsense, and then also fantasy basketball. I am here for you to help you win your fantasy championship.
And she got a wet jumper, y'all. She be putting up some shots on Instagram. I be seeing,
I was the pull up queen. They used to call me. Yeah. They called me Baby Westbrook back when it was a super compliment.
That's not good for a jumper, no.
But there was a time when Westbrook was nasty to pull up.
He had the nastiest pull up. He was really fast. And
got it.
It was his MVP days. Calm down.
Okay.
So yeah, I appreciate the love, y'all. This is always such a good time to shoot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, shoot the breeze with Bree. I told you I come up with this stuff, man.
Yeah, whatever, man.
It's
See, you got what you need,
man.
Shooting the breeze with Bree. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Yo, you need help, man. Oh, there we go. Horizon vibes on it.
3-point
shot.
Okay. All the years. I love that. I like that.
Yeah, there we go. I like it. That's official. But yeah, everybody, thanks for joining in. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. Those of you who are subscribed to the No Bull podcast, make sure you head over to the Format podcast. Give us that like and subscribe, man. We do great content over there. We got tons of we got tons of content that we would love to share with everybody. And finally, we know that if you're watching a show like this, you talk sports with the other people in your life. Share this with them too. All right, we're going to be out. We'll be back Sunday morning unless something else happens between now and then. But we'll be back Sunday morning. We'll talk some NFL and
Giannis is traded.
Get out of here, man. Stop it.
I just wanted to.
Oh my gosh. I was moving my cursor to the tab so fast.
I wasn't going for that.
I was saying this
that calm? We'd have been on here for like another hour.
You got to break that one down. Like, nope, Giannis is traded, y'all.
Sure.
Let's start over.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my cursor moved so fast.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. But yeah, y'all have a great night. Bree, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. No Bull podcast. And remember, y'all, if you know Bull, you know Ball.
No Ball.
That's
there it is. And we out. Peace.